Here's a quick recap of the eMiniDaytrader view of the market for Tuesday, April the 14th, 2009. Yesterday we were making reference to, or I should say my partner Justin was making reference to the up move that we had and the test of the battleground areas with an expectation that the market overnight, depending on what it were to do overnight, could back off, and it did so. It came and did test into the gap area, and this is really what we need to watch going into tomorrow. You can see here that we've got a cluster of volume up here where the market has gapped higher and more or less gone sideways for 3 days, and now we're at the lower end of it, and it looks likely that we will test today's low overnight, if not tomorrow, and maybe even come down to around the 25 area should the market show some pretty good weakness. And so this is our area now that we're looking of likely support. Let's see if the market can come in here and show some support. If not, come down here below here. That would be quite a bearish development. The actual trades that we had today, we didn't have a lot of trades today. Our first trade here, we had a really nice deceleration here, as you can see on this bar after the market had made new highs. This was it unfortunately didn't exactly meet our requirements, so not all of our traders would have gone ahead and seen this subtle difference to get short on this trade to capture some of this down movement. But we did have a deceleration paint bar here, so we were able to get long there in the same manner as once we had this balance area here and another deceleration, we could take part in this up move. The other trade that we had was as the market consolidated in this area, we had one of our trades that we enter only after 2 p.m. We were able to get long in that trade, and it had a nice move up. We had another couple of trades that were kind of overlap and well, one was overlap, we were already long, and the other one we actually it could have been entered just 2 minutes. If for the sake of one 1 minute bar or 2 minutes, 1 minute on after it had formed, we could have gotten long for a fourth trade, but we didn't quite get that, so we only had the 3 trades today, and they all did very nicely, reaching our first 2 objectives easily and going for 2 points, point and 3/4 on another one, and 2 1/4 points on the third one. So moving nicely and being stopped at a break even on the final partial of 2 of them, with a ½ point gain on the final. So a nicely profitable day today on all of our trades, and although it was a fairly quiet day, but I think we need to watch out for some further down probe into that support area to see if 25 can get tested, which will be major support if it can get that low. Just look us up at eMiniDaytrader.com or send us an email at info@eMiniDaytrader.com. I would love to hear from you. Any of your questions or comments are welcome. So that's a quick look at the market for Tuesday, April the 14th, 2009.